Hey everybody, I just got a really nasty email from somebody in response to one of my, here's what happened. So I'm on the press list for the Consumer Electronics Show because I'm a member of the media. And I'll explain in another video how I go through and decide what I'm going to do with each email. But at the end of the day, everyone who is given my email has a right to email me properly. I'm very about my spam rights. I'm very about so if I get an email and it's improperly formatted, I use this this is a 4-line boilerplate. Sorry, my time at CES is short, and I don't cover any companies that directly or indirectly, through negligent third parties, violate federal trade laws. It isn't my job to teach you how to send email properly. And a link to the FTC's website where they have the CAN-SPAM Act Compliance Guide for businesses. So until next year, please do not or have anyone at your firm email me further. Thank you, Jared. Now, this is sent to people who do not include opt-out instructions, which is required. So I'm getting all these emails, and if I am not interested, I will hit unsubscribe. But if I can't hit unsubscribe, or if there's and by the opt-out instructions could be something as simple as, please tell me you don't want any more emails and I won't email you anymore. But if they don't include anything, they're in violation of federal law. So what am I supposed to do with that? Just sit there and wait for them to email me again? Because some of them do. Some people say, oh my God, tell me more. Some people, here's what I got today. Jared, thank you in bold. Thank you for your in bold, very candid feedback. I understand your concerns, and I want to assure you that we respect your time and preferences. I sincerely apologize if my outreach came across as intrusive or inappropriate. I've been doing PR for 20 years and have never had anyone send me such an email before. Therefore, I take this seriously, but yet feel highly offended by the threatening language shared by you. No matter what, my email was not to ruffle anyone's feathers. We take compliance with federal trade laws very seriously, and I appreciate you bringing this to my attention. I'll review our process to ensure we are adhering to the highest standards moving forward. I will honor your request and refrain from contacting you further. I also highly recommend that you remove yourself from the press list so that other PR reps don't contact you at all if that is what you wish for, given the tone of your original email to me. Wishing you a productive CES and a great year ahead. Best regards. That's bullshit. It's bullshit. I wrote back, don't be offended, don't feel threatened. You were handed a list of emails that gave you permission to email me according to federal guidelines. You didn't. Plenty of people did. Did you click the link? I didn't threaten to report you to the FTC. I didn't send notice to your client who is responsible for your violation of federal rules of business communication. No, I sent you to a place with information that might allow you to do better. You are legally required to have opt-out instructions. You are legally required to have a physical mailing address in the email. I asked you not to contact me again, and instead you doubled down. If I don't want spam from PR firms, I shouldn't be on the press list? No, that sounds like a you problem. Most people do it right. Some people do it worse. The fact that no part of you can even ponder what I am saying is factual is just sad. As my email stated, until next year when you are given my email again, which gives you consent to email me, don't email me further. But if you do, please format it properly. I sent the link to help you, not hurt you. Some people say thank you. As a business professor, you should have honored the request in the email and not responded. My email was factual, not hostile. Your response to me was, I intended and still intend to take no further action. Just leave me alone. This conversation is over. Jared. People want to be right. Now, I did say that in no part of her, thought that perhaps I was, that we're going to review. No, if you were going to review, you would have reviewed it before you emailed me. That's the thing. You emailed me out of anger. You emailed me whatever. You should have just read it, clicked the link and said, I can do better, and said, thanks for the information. I'm emailing you just so you know. But to chastise me, I've been in this business for 20 years. Not my fault you don't know what you're doing. That's the trick. It's not my fault that no one's ever called you out before, but I have received hundreds and hundreds of emails as a member of the media. And some people who don't have opt-out will just keep emailing you again and again and again. And even after you email them, will keep emailing you again and again and again. No one has a right to just do this. And that was bullshit. I have not heard back though. So, and the funny part of it is like, she could try to get me in trouble. People have in the past, but you better be right if you're going to take the high road here. And I'll be honest with you, she's not. Her email is a violation of federal law, and I didn't contact the person she's representing, and they'd be really pissed if they thought that she went to war with someone in the media because I chastised her for improperly forwarding her emails. They should be mad that she's putting them at risk because they're liable for any fines that are incurred. Also, it's a bad job. Like, I don't want to deal with companies that have bad PR firms. That should be more worrying. If you're an idiot sending me an email, what else are you doing?